You are loved without conditions. 100 affirmations. You are loved without needing to prove anything. You are loved without having to earn it. You are loved exactly as you are. You are loved even when you are imperfect. You are loved without being useful. You are loved without being easy. You are loved without being agreeable. You are loved without performing. You are loved without explaining yourself. You are loved when you are quiet. You are loved when you take up space. You are loved when you rest. You are loved when you choose your mind. You are loved when you change your mind. You are loved when you say no. You are loved without meeting expectations. You are loved without staying small. You are loved without staying the same. You are loved without fixing anything. You are loved even when you feel unsure. You are loved even when you feel tired. You are loved even when you feel vulnerable. You are loved even when you feel emotional. You are loved even when you feel sensitive. You are loved without being strong all the time. You are loved without being selfish and selfless. You are loved without sacrificing yourself. You are loved without carrying everything. You are loved without holding it all together. You are loved without being needed. You are loved without being impressive. You are loved without being cheerful. You are loved without being okay. You are loved in your softness. You are loved in your truth. You are loved in your complexity. You are loved in your becoming. You are loved without conditions tied to your behavior. You are loved without conditions tied to your mood. You are loved without conditions tied to your achievements. You are loved without conditions tied to your past. You are loved when you set boundaries. You are loved when you honor your needs. You are loved when you slow down. You are loved when you choose yourself. You are loved when you trust yourself. You are loved without fear of withdrawal. You are loved without fear of abandonment. You are loved without fear of punishment. You are loved without fear of rejection. You are loved without the fear of being replaced. You are loved without conditions that change. You are loved without conditions that disappear. You are loved without conditions that depend on approval. You are loved without conditions that require silence. You are loved without conditions that require self-erasure. You are loved without needing to stay agreeable. You are loved without managing others' emotions. You are loved without being responsible for everyone. You are loved without staying in control. You are loved in your humanity. You are loved in your learning. You are loved in your growth. You are loved in your uncertainty. You are loved in your fullness. You are loved without shrinking yourself. You are loved without dimming your light. You are loved without editing your truth. You are loved without apologizing for existing. You are loved without justification. You are loved without conditions attached to closeness. You are loved without conditions attached to access. You are loved without conditions attached to loyalty tests. You are loved without conditions attached to silence. You are loved simply because you are who you are. You are loved without explanation. You are loved without negotiation. You are loved without contingency. You are loved without exception. You are loved when you're seen. You are loved when you're heard. You are loved when you're felt. You are loved when you're honest. You are loved when you're real. You are loved without conditions, always. You are loved without conditions, safely. You are loved without conditions, fully. You are loved without conditions, and nothing is required of you. You are loved without conditions, and nothing is required of you. You are loved without conditions, and you can relax. Relax. You are loved without conditions, and you can rest. You are loved without conditions, and you can be yourself. You are loved without conditions, exactly as you are.